Bitcoin is getting ready for a major move, and I don't want you to miss out on this next major trade I will be opening. On today's update video, I'm going to be breaking down the upcoming trade I am taking. I'm going to talk about my price targets. I'm going to be talking about the major amounts of liquidity that is literally piling up above us right now. I'm going to be talking about the most important charts, the most important news, all the most important stuff happening in the market right now here. So don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes. It will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards today's update video. So to kick off the video, I want to be talking about the consolidation phase we're creating, and really for about the last 7 to 8 days, Bitcoin has not really done something very special. It has been just consolidating sideways, and actually right now if we're looking at the range, you can clearly see on the lower side we are creating a support box around the 92.8k level, and we're creating a clear level of resistance on the top side. And you can see this level right here already provided more than 4 times in a row a major rejection, and it will continue to expect this level is going to be bringing us a lot of trouble. But as soon as Bitcoin gives us the confirmation of a break either below the support or above the resistance is where we are expecting to see that next major move to be happening. And I mean, I am really looking at a major trade right now because Bitcoin is creating an ascending triangle, and we created this pattern after having a major leg towards the upside. And an ascending triangle is a typical continuation pattern. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is going to continue. But of course, the question remains. But of course, I will only think this is going to be happening whenever we confirm the break above the range high in the market. So whenever Bitcoin breaks above the range high, the continuation is there, and the price target for this breakout is absolutely mind-blowing. Depending of course on when we're going to be breaking out, the target would be bringing us all the way up towards $106,000, which is literally sitting around all-time highs here. So I am really preparing for major moves up to new optimize whenever this breakout is going to get confirmed. I mean, for the ones that don't know it, we already confirmed the break above this very important range right here. Now we're just trading against this range, and whenever we confirm the break above that level, I just think we're going to be having a bigger continuation higher. And I mean, at the end of the short term as well, we're starting to see a lot of liquidity piling up exactly above us, exactly above this region right here, around this where I'm currently drawing. This is where the majority of the liquidity is piling up right now, and this is all short side liquidity. And of course, if Bitcoin goes towards that level, we're basically going to be seeing a major $400 million short squeeze in the market, which ultimately will be sending us much higher. And I mean, while this is happening, we're still seeing that the funding rates is very low, especially on Bitcoin, but also across most of the other altcoins in the market right now. And that of course means that there's no euphoria in the market. There's no real greed in the market, and it means that the majority of the traders are trading short. And whenever usually the most of the people trade short, the prices tends to go higher. And I mean, this is literally the data I am providing to you. This is historically always been a good zone of accumulation, and historically always whenever we've seen this, Bitcoin went towards the upside. So honestly, I can't be very bothered right now here, and I think Bitcoin is likely going to continue. At least that is what all the metrics are telling us right now. And I mean, on the weekly time frame, we are right now seeing that we're still trading in this major uptrend. We're still creating higher lows after higher lows, higher highs after higher highs, and the trend is just clearly continuing towards the upside. And yes, if you dive a little bit deeper in towards the imminent short term, you can also see, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, we broke above this key level of resistance. So really, if we're going to come down again, it's likely going to be flipping into support. So I'm very excited for that here. And talking about the trade I want to be taking, I am planning to open up a trade whenever I see the confirmed break above this range right here with volume, of course. Then I think we're going to be having that big move towards the upside. And of course, I don't think we're going to go in one go, but just like I drew the lines on this chart right here, I think the first resistance is obviously 96k, the top side of the range. Then the next resistance is 101k, and then after that it's 106,000 US dollars. So interesting levels where we're currently aiming at right now here. And honestly, it's super exciting to see these things here. We're also about to have a bullish crossover on the weekly time frame. I'm still long on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but of course I'm going to be adding towards my positions whenever the breakout is going to get confirmed. You can right now copy my trades as well using the link description of today's video if you're interested in that. These are basically low risk trading strategies I've currently am running. These are grid trading bots, so they automatically buy, they automatically sell. And in my opinion, that is one of the best ways to be making profit in this market right now here. So super excited for that here. And honestly, if I'm looking at even more charts, I am just getting so excited, so bullish. I mean, you can just see the global liquidity is starting to expand once again. Bitcoin is starting to see that major crossover happening right now on the monthly time frame for the first time in like, what is it, 5 years? It's quite insane here. So yeah, really everything is once again coming together once again for Bitcoin. And it is just looking very exciting for this market right now here. So yeah, super excited for all the things that are currently happening. We're seeing Ethereum is still trading in a major downtrend. I do believe Ethereum is going to be doing quite well here. I've been accumulating Ethereum quite aggressively. I do think that you want to be looking at these undervalued metrics. It is quite undervalued at this moment of time. And historically, always, whenever it's so undervalued, it's a great time to be buying, of course. It's a great time to be buying. And that is exactly what I am currently doing as well here. And I mean, to go quickly over some news stories, there's not been a lot of happening outside of the US and Ukraine right now signing a deal on the minerals. Then Circle, the company behind USDC, got an offer from Ripple. They were offering $4 to $5 billion to buy it, but Circle denied and said it was too low. Then also quickly to covering the US spot ETF here. BlackRock in the last 7 days, guys, they bought over 25,000 Bitcoins. They are once again aggressively buying in these last few days. Yesterday, we did saw an outflow on the spot Bitcoin ETF, but BlackRock still buying about $270 million worth of Bitcoin. And all in all, we can't really complain. In the last period in the market has been actually very strong for the spot Bitcoin ETF here. So yeah, this was it for me in today's update video. Bitcoin remains to be in its consolidation. Whenever we're going to be seeing the breakout, it is going to be big. It's going to be huge. So thank you so much for watching towards the amazing new update video. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.